have no idea the amount of pressure that is always on a manager of Manchester United. Some people do not even have the smallest understanding of what it is to be the Manchester United manager, and I've heard it from a lot of players, ex-players and players that go to Manchester United. They tell you how big the club is when you get into the club, the biggest club with the biggest fan base in the world. And here was Ruben Amorim. He came into the club and he has been under pressure since the beginning. Now, he had this interview and he was asked about whether he has changed, because a lot of people's problem with the manager was that he should change his formation, he should go to a 4-3-3 and all those things about structure and all that. And over time, people are saying he has changed, but in truth, when you watch it, nothing really changed. It is the same thing he told us it was going to happen in the beginning that is happening. And in the interview, he was asked whether he has changed since he came to Manchester United, and which he admitted yes. Him as a person has had to change. The way they coordinate the team has had to change. Why? Because when you come into a club as big as Manchester United, the role of being a manager is a much bigger role than when you did for Sporting Lisbon. So, especially his person and the way he conducts things, yes, he has changed, and that was what he answered. A lot of things have changed in the way they build up for games, in the way they prepare, in the way, because of the media and the attention on Manchester United, a lot of things would have had to change in the person of Ruben Amorim. And he's a young coach. A lot of people forget. It's not an excuse, but he's a young coach. He's going to have a lot of time over the years to evolve as a manager. And he has always said it. This formation and this style we're playing is not the final result. We're going to see a lot more in the future to come. He's a young manager. He will grow. But for now, as a manager, a lot of things do change. And a lot more change are going to happen in the years to come if he continues to be the boss of Manchester United. Of course, he have had to handle a lot of pressure, and of course, when you go through tough time, it makes you a tougher person. I really hope for this manager's sake, say he get to win more trophies with Manchester United. I really hope he's the manager that brings Manchester United back to an era where we start talking about trophies we won.